Hello and welcome to IABM TV. Today I'm delighted to be joined here at IBC 2023 by Dalet, Robin Kirchhoffer and Aaron Kroger. Welcome.
Thank you.
Could you please start by telling what are you showcasing at IBC this year?
Yes, so here at IBC this year, Dalet, we have a couple new exciting products that we're showing. First thing I'll talk about is our Dalet InStream, which is one of our latest new applications, which is a elastic cloud IP ingest solution. So we now have the ability to capture essentially an unlimited number of IP streams dynamically and elastically in the cloud. And this creates a lot of really great workflows that expand upon our technology platforms that we have. So what we can do is we can now, with our Flex media asset management platform, we have the ability to ingest live IP streams. We also have the ability to combine InStream along with Dalet Brio, which is our on-premises IP, HDSDI, and SMPTE high-density ingest and playout solution. So what's really great with this is we now have the ability to have a system that can not only capture on-premises signals, but then elastically expand for, when you have these large demands, such as, especially I think it's going to be really important in this next coming year with, elections, Olympics. We have these times where all of a sudden you need to add 50 more ingest streams, and that means with the ability of InStream, you can just simply add a channel and then you just pay per use model. So instead of growing your on-premises infrastructure and hardware, you're able to leverage the advantage of the cloud and really get a lot of benefits there. The other thing that it enables is the ability to kind of have an end-to-end cloud workflow. So now we have the ability to ingest a stream from the cloud to the cloud, and then it goes into our media asset management platform, which we can then also do some editorial workflows with our latest update to Dalet Flex, which is the addition of Dalet Cut, which is something that we announced at NAB on the news side with our Pyramid platform. But we now have that integrated into Dalet Flex. So we now have the ability to have a browser-based NLE that's all in the cloud, which means we can now have editorial workflows anywhere in the world while accessing proxy media. So you can now have these powerful workflows even on limited bandwidth. And again, when you combine it with InStream, now you have this ability to ingest, manage, create, and then even then distribute, going back through the supply chain and workflow automation of Flex. We're actually then able to again have that kind of end-to-end workflow all in the cloud, all elastic and very dynamic.
That's very interesting. And what is Dalet's focus with this range of cloud-native SaaS solutions? Could you please, Robin, expand on that?
So really what we enable our customers to do is to run their media operations and connect their media operations. And we deliver a single technology platform to do all of that, a single subscription that our customers can take with Dalet. Aaron did mention a number of updates to those platforms and new launches that really complements what we have. And really what we are bringing in terms of capability to our customers is the ability for them to run very demanding media workflows such as archive and monetization, production asset management, media supply chain and distribution to multiple endpoints, multiple platforms, as well as news production and distribution, and some near-live sports workflows. And all of that is underpinned by a single technology platform called Dalet Flex, with an ecosystem of tools revolving around that platform that can be added based on the requirements of our customers, based on their use cases, what they want to do with their content. What we are seeing is really that today there is a need for flexibility and business agility to be able to really adapt to the changing environment. it's a multifaceted world in terms of content, in terms of offerings, and our customers need to be very fast to adapt to those new requirements, to be able to launch a new channel, to be able to partner with another company, and really to create those bridges, to create those exchange of content and files in a very seamless manner. And we have always been about integration, about partnering with the right solutions, so we enable those workflows. So for us, what's important is really to, again, provide a tool set to our customers through a browser. It's all cloud native. Our platform is really a state-of-the-art asset management and a content supply chain environment. Again, with an entire tool set to cover everything from ingest to production and distribution of content, and to provide all of that in a browser to really allow for, again, flexibility, agility, and also mobility for our customers. That was one of the big trends with COVID. We have really advanced our tool set so it becomes available again in a browser tab, so much easier to access from anywhere, even on the low bandwidth, as Aaron just mentioned before, but also on different devices, be it a desktop, laptop, but also a mobile phone, a smartphone. So we have mobile applications for our different solutions. So really bringing that agility and allowing our customers to use Dalet solutions on their own terms, depending on where they are, and giving them as much flexibility again as possible.
Great. And can you tell me about some of your recent clients relying on your solutions?
Sure. We have an interesting time, I think, in the industry with a big development with sports organizations, sports teams, leagues, federations that are really becoming media companies, really evolving the way they manage their content, they engage with their fan base, and creating new offerings, media offerings. And to do that, they need really the tools to be able to deliver on that promise. And one example for Dalet was a project we have been doing and completing early this year with the Serie A, which is the Italian Premier Football League, and really allowing them to create a media operation, a media business unit with all the production capabilities, the content management and distribution capabilities to their teams. And we see that really as a growing trend. So that's one example. We have another which is in Australia, the Australian Football League, who is using our solution as well. But in addition to all the production, the distribution, they are very focused on digitization of all their archives and their historical footage and content, really bringing that into the cloud to create, again, new offerings, new experience for their fans and audiences. In our more, let's say, traditional markets, we are seeing also lots of movement. For example, with larger radio broadcasters, for example, Radio France, who has been really transforming the way they manage their content operations and bringing that into a media asset management platform to not only handle audio, radio content, but also everything video for podcast and all the different media channels and initiatives that they have. So we are seeing also lots of movement here of transformation in the industry, and that's all what we are about, Dalet, to really enable our customers and media organizations in general to transform and to evolve, to adapt to the consumer and the audience requirements.
Great, thank you. That is very interesting. If you want to find out more about Dalet and their solutions, you can go to their website, dalet.com, or find them at their booth at IBC.